HVAC duties today. Time to replace this bad boy. Keeps leaking. It doesn't pump like it's supposed to. All sorts of things wrong with it. It's old and dated, so it's time to replace it. Let me get to work. What's up, everyone? I hope you guys are having an awesome day. It's your boy Stan, my unfiltered reviews. Hit the subscribe button. But today's video is going to be about my condensation pump, HVAC condensation pump that crapped out on me. It's actually backing up and filling the floor with water, the floor of my crawl space, and it's creating moisture in the crawl space. We don't want that. When you turn on the AC, it's even messing up the thermostat to the point where it's giving me wrong codes and things of that nature. The thermostat's not working as well. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and replace the whole thing with a new one. It's with Little Giant here, and the box is too big, so I'll showcase that to you guys in a little bit. So stay tuned, watch the video to the end, hit the subscribe button, and hit me up in the comments if you have any questions as well. All right, let's go. All right, guys. This is pretty much the VCMA-20 condensation pump by Little Giant. As you could see here, item number 554436. Just got it. Shopping link will be attached to this video, and also will be in the description as well if you're looking for one of the same kind or of that same sort. So practically, this one has a 80-gallon per hour release at 1 foot, and obviously it can actually do up to 20 feet max, so it's pretty good. 6 feet cord. It's perfect. So it comes with everything that you need. It actually comes also with the tubing for it. So I'm gonna unbox it and showcase it to you guys and see what it has on the inside of it. So let me open the box right now and see what we're working with. So that's it. That's the top of the condensation pump, and it's much bigger than the one I have now for sure. It comes with the tube, which is awesome. I won't be needing that because I'm going to be using the same tube I have for it. It also comes with, already has a power cord attached to it, and also the thermostat cables are here, obviously. And this is the front valve piece. It's pretty cool. It looks nice, brand new, better casing. Looks awesome all together. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it all together here and showcase it to you guys as well, and how I'm gonna put that together. All right. I have them two side by side. This is the new one, and this is gonna be the old one. That's the one that needs replacing. It's, as you could see, this one's way taller and bigger. It still works, but it doesn't push water as effectively as it needs to, and it looks like it's too small for this system. As you can see, water is draining right back into it, forcing it to overwork, and that doesn't work well, cause it to overflow. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is turn off the HVAC in itself and replace it with the new one altogether. So let me get to work. Let me shut off the HVAC system completely. doing all this stuff with a white shirt on. So I shut off the HVAC, and this is the HVAC shut off button right here. Now it's on the off position. I'm gonna unplug the condensation pump, the old one that is, and now it's no longer getting power through it. And what I'm gonna do is simply remove these, because these you just lift up and remove. When you take this out, you have to be careful because there's water inside here, of course, and because this pump was not working the way it's supposed to, so there's quite a lot of water in it. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove that as well. And the biggest part is to unscrew this and remove this tube. I don't necessarily like clamps because the valve head in itself is plastic and the clamp could break it from time to time, especially on the new one. This one I had to replace the head, the valve head, with a metal copper one. So I'm trying to pull it out. Because I don't want to replace the tube, but it looks like I'm in for a fight. Alright, looks like I'm in for a fight, so I'm gonna have to get some cutting device to cut this and put it back in its proper place. Alright guys, so practically what I'm gonna do is cut this tube short because it's fighting me. Oh man, I made a mess. There we go. So now we're gonna do the first thing first, which is to put everything back in its original spot. We've pretty much gotten this thing free from the HVAC system. So that's the thermostat wire. We need that. We'll put that here. I'm gonna get rid of this. And this one is the new one that we're gonna put in and install. So practically what we want to do is fish that through to this black little valve here. All right, let me go and get that taken care of. I'm not so sure if I'm gonna need to use the clamp because the clamp is not good. Sometimes you have a tendency to over tighten stuff with the clamp, and that's how these break. But I'll just clamp it as softly as I can. All right, so I'm gonna remove this tab here and place this into it where it was before. As you can see, I'm making a mess as I'm doing this. looks like I placed it wrong too. Alright, so it looks like this goes like so. Good. This looks too long. Alright, so let's put that back in its original spot until I can figure out what to do with this here. Alright, so now the thermostat wire is plugged in. The biggest challenge now is to cut this so I can fit it in there. Alright, let's get something to cut it so I can put it back in there. Actually, I didn't have to cut it. I just placed it back in there in its respective spot. Now it should be all set up. I just got to plug it in, power it, and we'll see what happens now. Alright, so it's running perfectly, and my little giant condensation pump is in there, and everything runs perfect. That's how you replace it, pretty much. And I'm gonna tie this somewhere else. Alright guys, this is it fully installed. My thermostat is running, and this is actually draining the proper way that it should, and it's all plugged over here. You can see electricals all well and everything well plugged in right up there. And now I'm hoping no spillage and no issues with my thermostat whatsoever in the future. This new one will be able to pump water out of here, no problem, and work. That's that in a nutshell. So now I'm gonna actually showcase to you guys the old one and how I was able to, what I'm gonna be doing with it. Pretty much going to the dumpster. It's not worth it. We just closed the crawl space. There we go. And this is the older one. As you could see, the tank is much smaller on it. There's a larger unit, but much smaller unit. Nonetheless, it's no longer worth it. It's dumpster ready. So that's that in a nutshell. What's up guys? I hope you guys had a great time with me in the video. Don't hesitate to like, comment, subscribe, and hype the video as well. Share with your friends. I'm trying to grow this community out. I was able to get this done with a white shirt on and not even get dirty. Look at me. Not even get dirty. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys had a great day. Enjoy guys. Peace.